Welcome
to Come Talk.
Come Talk.
Oh no, wait. Okay, we have had a very eventful weekend.
Yes, this has been a rough weekend.
Yeah, it was a rough 4-day week because there was a public holiday on Monday.
Yeah, we had to catch up some cars.
Yeah, we had to do 4 days work when we usually do it in 5 days.
Yeah.
So we had a very busy week and then it turned into a busy weekend and now it's already Sunday.
Yeah, like what the fuck happened to Friday?
Yeah, we just started with Friday.
I just got into Friday mojo.
Yeah, we just went to go watch a movie. Like it's Friday night is movie night, you know.
But cheers anyway.
Cheers and everyone. Oh my gosh. Lots happening. Yeah. Okay, so what did we do today? Okay, and this is episode
number.
I think this is episode number 6. I'm starting to lose track.
6, man. Sexy 6.
Sexy 6.
Yeah.
Just to keep you posted, we have 2 guests scheduled, so stay tuned. They are going to be coming. I'm not going to share anything as yet. So
that's it. Yes, 2 very gorgeous
humans. First one in July, and then the other one we are going to be confirming, and then we're going to go from there.
That's it.
Oh, but what did we do today?
Well, when we get worked up and we like start to get stressed out and stuff like that, then we decide to go visit our friend Vixen.
Yeah, so we usually we work on cars, obviously, so it takes a lot of strain on us. Plus, we do other exercise.
That's it. We
exercise. We sex fit, but I think if they had to put us in a gym, we'd be like 2 minutes in we dead.
I agree. So we went to visit her because she does, and she's one of my models as well. Yeah. I've been taking photos of her for about 6-7 years. Yeah. So she does erotic massages.
Yes. She's what Wolf of Wall Street would refer to as a blue chip.
That's it.
Escort, in that sense.
That's it. And she's blue chip escort. And she's so petite and she has such finesse and soft hands.
Oh, yeah, we feel so at home when we go there. Yes, she massages both of us.
That's right.
Not at the same time, obviously, but yes, I'm watching and then you're watching.
There we go.
But we're going to get all the kinks and knots worked out, and yes. Tell them, is it a massage with a happy ending?
With a seriously happy ending. Yo, she got me a nut today, man.
Oh goodness, yeah, but it was
holla. Yo, that was a good one.
Yeah, but we also had a little bit of like we had special coffee. We have this really special coffee that we enjoy taking.
That's just fucking awesome.
And it's all natural.
Yeah, it's a natural coffee thing. You must actually show the guys on the video what the coffee looks like.
Yeah.
And it's actually really good shit. You take it in the morning.
Yeah, take it in the morning, definitely. 1 cup, if you're going to drink the whole cup, it's going to get you going. It says it lasts 72 hours. So.
Oh, hell yeah. I can still feel it. And you've been horny the whole fucking day.
No, I've been horny the whole week.
The whole week.
But I have the sharks.
Oh, the sharks. So Nikki couldn't even get her fist right up there.
No, not today.
That was disappointing, I'll be honest. Coming from me, that was disappointing because I wanted to see her put both right up there.
I think her one hand would actually froze.
It would.
Because she's so tiny.
It would.
Yeah. Okay, and she's not a midget. She is just extremely petite.
That's it. She must be about the 40 kg mark.
Yeah, she's definitely 40 kg mark. Yeah, definitely. But she's very petite.
But she is very strong because she literally got in here my shoulder blade at the back here with that elbow of hers, and that elbow of hers is like a little arrow.
Yeah, it just hits her up, and then she'll do this thing where she puts her hand behind your back.
Yes.
And she gets in there under that shoulder blade, and
that's what got me. Now that you mention it.
Yeah, it's when she gets under the shoulder blade.
I remember that, and I was like,
She even tells you, are you right-handed? Right-handed. You're carrying your straight in your left shoulder. It's like,
so that was a good one. Yeah. I really enjoyed today.
I worked out all the kinks there, definitely.
Yes, and she got in from behind there, and she was grabbing my nuts and my balls and my cock.
That's the happy.
She was giving happy ending. She was milking me.
Yeah, she was milking you.
Yeah, and then she flipped me over, and then she
carried on milking you.
When I was lying down on my stomach, though, and she lay on top of me as well.
So she's got this amazing routine that she does, and like imagine a seal just gliding on top of you.
Yes.
But
And she has the stripe.
She has a bush stripe, landing stripe.
And I could feel that going up and down my back. Oh my God, in my butt. She was almost on my butt. Yeah, because she pushed it right in there.
But she's so small and petite, you know. So like literally, she's when she's lied on top of me as well before. Yes. Because she's so light. Okay, I'm also a very small person. I only weigh it's now 48. 40.
Is it 48?
I only weigh 48. So Nix is about. I know she said the last one was about like 42, 43 at most. But she's even smaller than I am.
Yeah.
Bone structure wise and things like that. She's tiny. But she's even been on me, and she's like this, like a nice, like smooth motion on you. Like, oh my gosh!
So that was a good one this morning, and it's a good place to go and just relax and release.
And you're completely safe. The whole thing is with Vex she deals with some very high class people.
That's
she deals
and famous people.
Yeah, we don't even get let in on those details. Yeah, you know,
we deals with famous people. Yeah, and it's very discreet.
Yeah, we're friends, but you know, she doesn't even share everything with us, like at all.
That's which is good.
It is a good thing.
You can't dish out those names because can you imagine if that hits the tabloids and the paparazzi?
Oh gosh, yeah.
So that's why you cannot say anything.
No, even if she did share something with us, which she doesn't, you know, we'd keep it.
That's it. I agree.
There's nothing worse than those people that love to go and stir shit. And like, just sometimes just like take your nose out of that person's business. Maybe you should just shove it up yours again.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's our treat that we do try and go once a month, but
yes,
when we're busy, then we don't have the time.
It was about a month though, because when she still said she congratulated you on your teeth, man.
So the last time we saw her, you did a photo shoot.
That's correct. That's correct. I did a shoot with her and we chilled out and she stays here by the river. It's so beautiful.
Oh, no, it is really beautiful spot. She loves her place as well. She's got these two cute cats.
Yeah. Yes.
But they're elderly cats, so they like
sleep most of the time.
Yeah, and they've got their little catnip everywhere. Vex, you are a cat lady of note. But
that's it.
We love the pussy woman that you are.
Ah, pussy galore.
Yeah. Oh, gosh. Okay, so like today we need to pick a topic.
So what are we going to talk about?
Oh my gosh, let me get to I have this.
So we spoke about our little adventure this morning.
Yeah, which was great.
Massage that. Hey, it's flipping fantastic, man.
Yeah, you feel good afterwards.
Yeah.
You do need a good night's sleep afterwards.
And you do need a good nut.
Yeah, you do need a good.
You do need a good nut.
And that today.
That's very important.
And that today is a key to a happy life.
That's it. Happy life, happy wife.
She's like, there's so many angry people out there. You guys just need to literally catch a wank or flick the bean.
Today, I think it was BMW Drivers Day with all the angry. Hey, what is it with those?
I don't know, but it has its days.
Jeez, man.
Just talking about flicking the bean now. The first time I mentioned that to you, like, what the hell's flicking the bean? Flick the bean. Because, like, think about it, okay? It's like a chick has got a little bean. Like, ladies, think about this now. I know the gents are going to be sitting there like, huh?
What the fuck?
Okay, look, yes. Some women have big beans. Some women have small beans.
Some women have no beans.
Yeah.
You can't find it.
Oh, but that's me sometimes. You can't find my bean.
No.
No, look.
No, you just gotta.
Yeah, it needs a little bit of like, you know, it's just like.
And you just gotta like.
Yeah.
It needs a
lot. It needs a lot of like stimulation. Yeah, if you find that little bean button on the right spot there.
That's it.
Oh, but the first time I said to you, no, you just need to flick the bean. You were like, what the hell is she talking about?
Yeah, what's she talking about? What you on? What
bean.
fuckery is this?
Okay, let's see.
What are we talking about? What are we on about today?
Let's talk about fetishes. Just pick a crazy
fetishes.
topic.
Okay, that's a good one. Hey?
Do you want to start or should I?
You start.
Oh,
go
gosh.
for it.
Okay, so what? My personal fetishes or fetishes that other people have, introduced me to?
Like introduced you to, and like what's the deal? What's your kink?
Okay, that's not my kink. Okay, but I didn't really like my feet for a very long time.
Yeah.
I've got flat feet, as they say. Flat feet. They've still got an arch and everything, but I got flat feet. And I've got very like long, flexible toes, as you know.
Let's check.
Oh my gosh.
Let's have a look at these toes. I've seen these toes. You've got to check these guys in action. Hold on a second. These toes have even grabbed like.
Yeah, they can fit around a pole.
Yeah. Look at those toes. Eh? Like if that was like my dick, and you had to grab it. Eh?
No, but wait, no. It's
there we go. There we go.
It's between the big toe.
Yeah.
No, but put another finger. Put another finger there. No, put another finger there.
Oh.
So I wasn't
so cute.
Yeah.
Eh?
Oh, let's not show them too much.
Yeah, not show them too much. You got to pay for it. You got to subscribe and pay.
Because I've done some crazy shit with my feet.
Yeah. Just a bit of jizz on that toe. Like, what were you doing just now?
Oh my word. Okay, so obviously when I got into this, I don't know, when you get that first question, like, okay, can I see your feet? I think
okay.
How? What do you mean you want to see my feet? I literally asked the questions of like, okay, what part of my foot do you want to see? Or my feet? What do you want to see? And I remember, okay, they wanted to see the bottom part of my feet, so that part, and they want to see it like slightly, like, you know, your foot must just be relaxed.
Yes.
Okay. Top part, and then, you know, toes flexed. Okay. And it was so interesting for me because, like, my feet for me have always been strange because obviously, you know, I've had some drama with my feet. Okay. End story. But, you know, it was quite an adaptation for me. And then obviously I shared that the first time, and then more and more people start asking me about my feet, and you kind of learn to love them, especially if it's something that you're not confident about, but other people, they encourage you. They say, gorgeous feet, love the toes.
But you do have very sexy feet.
Yeah, no, I know I do. I've realized that, you know, all that time it's like my feet aren't actually that bad. I have small feet.
I've seen some crazy talent toes in my time. Some crazy talent toes, like dinosaur.
You also know I'm a hygiene freak.
Yeah, no, you are.
I'm a hygiene freak. I don't like there to be calluses on my feet or anything like that. You know, they need to be soft.
No, you've even got a hold of me. It's giving me the scrub down with a stone.
Yeah, no, we're like it's hygiene. You gotta be soft.
Good.
So obviously people wanted to see my feet more and more, and obviously you get more and more confidence.
And you made a couple of bucks, eh?
Oh, I still do to this day. People love the feet thing.
There we go.
So obviously you can get custom requests. I've done dildo videos. I've done videos with you. With those crazy toes all the way around there.
I have some of those pictures. If you want some of those pictures,
there's just pictures ask. And videos.
Just ask.
You just have to ask.
That's it. You get to see my wiener.
And then like other fetishes that I know about.
Helicopter.
Like, helicopter. I can't do helicopter with my boobs. I know it's double rotary.
We've got to try.
No, that they're not going to be doing. They're not going to be doing the.
Okay. I only accept apologies in cash. Cash.
As strange enough for this shit, I was out about doing some grocery shopping and shopping. I think I was stopped by 4 different people. 2 of them were the tailors. Like, do you really only take cash? Like apologies in cash.
What was that? Say again?
2 were tailors.
Oh, tailors. Yeah.
Tailors.
Okay.
Like the shopping tailors. Like, it is just a shirt, but if you do piss me off, then yes, it's only going to be cash for an apology. And they were like, okay, ma'am.
That's it, straight out.
Yeah, and then I had to complete random strangers because obviously, okay, people do read. I do have big boobs. So.
Yeah. Like, no. Yes.
Yes. Oh, but fetishes, I can go on forever. But yeah, people have fetishes for hands, feet.
Yeah.
The craziest with the feet was I had to take photos of my dirty feet.
Okay, that's a weird one.
Yeah, like spend a day not wearing shoes and get them as dirty as possible, and then take photos of it. And then same with socks, because I have sold socks before.
Yeah.
And my socks are always available. Like I've got to wear my socks the whole day.
Yeah.
Like on one of my busiest days, and then they want those socks.
Put in a packet or a box.
Yeah, I
And-
usually put it in a sealed packet so it obviously can preserve whatever is in there for them, and then I'll ship it off to them.
Okay, but that's pretty cool. Nothing wrong with that.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Compare it to my socks.
that's my feet story.
Hmm.
But yeah, there's some crazy fetishes out there.
There is some really crazy cool ones.
Let's get to you. Fetishes for yourself, and then others that you might know of
For
that
me-
intrigue you.
For me, I think that personally for me is I never had a fetish until like I met you.
Okay.
And that is the straight out truth. And I think because I was married my whole life.
You
But
don't
I
have
never-
somebody like, okay, bringing up those topics of like,
That's
okay,
it,
do you actually
that's
prefer something like this? Do you like this?
Yeah, and then I met you, and you were busy giving me a blowjob one day, and then you went down and you licked my asshole.
Yes, I won't forget that day.
Yeah,
though.
and that made me nut like a motherfucker.
Yeah. So like, I know you guys are gonna think, no, but that's gay.
That was
No.
that made me nut like a motherfucker. Like seriously, that was good.
Like yeah, because you
Like a rim job, as they call it.
yes, it's called a rim job. You know,
Yes.
as Bonnie says, no, I want a cappuccino and a rim job. Pretty much, I want a cappuccino and a rim job.
I love that chick.
Oh,
I
fuck, she's
fucking love that
amazing.
chick. She says it's called straight what it is.
But in that sense,
Yeah.
yes. Okay, so fuck, when did I do my first rim job?
Cheers to Knox. Yeah.
Cheers to Knox.
Want some?
Yes, please give me another.
Oh, there we go.
First rim job I ever did was probably what 2019.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you're a fucking pro. You are
But it's-
seriously a pro.
It's something that people are very like weird about. Like literally, I said people will think, okay, no, but that's gay.
Yeah.
No. Best way to keep a man healthy is keep his prostate healthy.
That's it.
100%.
I'm also very hygienic though. I'm a
So obviously
germaphobe.
it's different and weird
Yeah.
that first time you do it because
Yes.
like, wait, that's my asshole. Things come out there.
Yeah.
But you kind of you go with the flow. And
Yeah. So I'm super clean, and I'm
Yes.
very very proud of it. I even shave.
Yeah, no,
I'm
you
an
shave.
expert at shaving my asshole and my balls and all the rest. And whatever I missed, that was my other fetish. Was when you actually. That was the first time in my life a woman actually shaved me.
Yeah.
Seriously. So that's the second one was with you.
Because like it's one of the it's a very difficult spot. I mean, you've seen me when
100%.
I pluck. Okay, so I had to start doing this on my own because I used to wax myself, which is I know people look like what you wax yourself. It's not that hard. But then I'm sitting like this sometimes in the bed with the mirror and the light, and I'm like, and we're watching a movie,
I've seen it first-handedly.
and then I'll like, okay,
That's talent.
I need you to double check.
That's talent. And if you want to see that, you just like and subscribe because that is some serious talent.
Like, okay, the cushion's blocking me right now, but the legs go all the way back.
Yeah,
And then I'll tell you. Can you just check for me that I got all the hairs?
100%. And I miss them too. I have to pluck one or two of hers, and then you had to do some of mine and shave. I got some really cool shavers that you bought me as well.
Yeah.
And then you shave and you pull the rest.
Yeah.
So that was also a fetish for me. I'm like, holy shit. Who don't have their woman like groom them?
Yeah.
And then you did my eyebrows. Okay, this is fun. This is still sexy.
It's
To have
still
a woman like look after you and pull the few strays out. But when it comes down to you, I found that very sexy. That was like a kink.
Yeah, because like I mean, think about it. Okay, we do miss. So
Yeah.
imagine your partner just says to you, "Babe, you missed some. Can I just
Yes.
give you a hand?"
Get on all
there?"
fours
Yeah, get on all fours and do that.
and let me shave the rest.
Yes, this is actually a lot of fun.
Yeah,
It
that
really
was pretty
is.
cool. And you shave my entire butthole and all the surrounding area. I'm literally like hair free now. Like
No.
you've even shaved all the way. You've shaved my legs for me and
Yeah.
my arms. You've like done full out.
We have these robotic shavers, so they
Yes.
literally look like robots.
And aliens.
Yeah, you take one arm and I take one leg, and we just like
We
go.
go completely hairless. So
This is
that is very sexy, and I think it's the feel.
It is, yeah.
The feel of you, because your hands are there and you're like moving my skin and my butthole, and then you're
Yeah.
shaving.
I'll like lift your balls
And
and
you-
lift the dick, and I'll hold the dick and then I'll stretch your mouth.
So that is super sexy.
Mm.
I'll be fucking that is damn hot.
And something strange about me is like especially when I wax myself,
Yeah.
I still get turned on. Even now when I use the epilator afterwards and I'm checking with the mirror, then I'm halfway unless I'm finishing up at the top now. And I like, oh, this little cream drop that's coming out. I'm like,
yeah, I've seen it.
Stimulation. It's just the
very
stimulation drives
sexy,
us
man.
crazy.
It's actually something fun for your partner to do now that we're talking about that.
Yeah.
There's like some serious fun on a Saturday night
Yeah.
or a Sunday afternoon chill.
Yeah.
Afterwards, just smash that. You know what I'm saying? That is. So those are my number 2.
And I understand not everybody shaves, but some guys, they do like to shave down here, just like women do, or wax or plaque or whatever you want to do, your choice. But give a hand there.
Yeah,
give a helping hand.
We did try the fancy epilating thing that pulls the hair out, but that was a bit too much for you.
Yeah, no, you flinched.
Jesus,
yeah.
My dick almost went right up my butthole.
Yeah, no, I waxed you and I've epilated.
Yes.
The waxing was not the greatest, but it's also it's skin types.
Yeah.
Skin types. Literally skin types. No. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work.
Yeah. I'll stick to shaving and you just plucking and pulling a few of those. That is all I need.
Yeah, no. And then obviously we have this amazing salty scrub that we use.
Yes.
Best way to prevent ingrown hairs.
That's true. Timmy's got some serious cool scrubs, man.
Oh.
If you want to know where she gets them from, just like and subscribe and just ask away. And Timmy will show you her beauty tips too.
Yeah, the beauty tips for male and female.
That's it, male and female. You want to see my asshole? Just like and subscribe and I'll show you my crack hole. And my balls too, all shaved.
Oh, but they're so soft.
Hey?
Yeah. I'm always playing with these balls. It never stops.
Hey? I'm a happy man.
Yeah,
happy life.
Yeah. Happy life. Happy life.
You make my dick hard, not my life.
Yeah. And you make my pussy wet, not my ass.
Exactly. Hey? Boom.
Are we really gonna end it that quickly? Is there anything else you want to chat about today?
Hey, I think that is it. Doesn't have to be exactly 30 minutes.
No, but okay. So like we said, we have got 2 guests coming on in the next. First one is in July. Then from there we'll have another one.
That's it, man. That's it. And we're trying really hard to find the right kind of people to bring in.
Because the thing is, it's not only about this is not something you can just now I want to do it and then tell us no, you don't want to do it. Some
people have day jobs and they work for corporate companies as well.
Yes. So the thing is, I already know Vix is probably most likely going to wear a mask.
Maybe. Hopefully she doesn't.
But yes, there's probability that she will probably wear one, and that's cool.
Yes.
You don't have to necessarily share your identity with the rest of the world.
Exactly. Yeah.
Want to keep it a secret? Makes it extra kinky.
Damn right.
Okay, so like and subscribe. Follow us on TikTok, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. And you can like and subscribe to both our OnlyFans.
That's it.
Holla holla.
Go Ninja go, man.
Remember, if you can tell us where that comes from, you get a 50% discount.
That's it. Sha-na-na.
And that's episode 6.
That's
short and sweet.
Sexy 6, man. Look after yourselves.
Sexy
Misbehave.
6, 69, 666.
Uh-oh. Where are we going with this?
I don't know. We're going to have fun. That's where we're going with this.
Cheers. Hey.